I'm fucking pissed, man. I cannot fucking believe I fell for that. I was caught in the moment, man. Fuck. I tip my hat to you, sir. You got me. Son of a bitch. I'm back with another drunk reaction, and today I'm drinking Fireball as I often am. And today we're going to get to another episode of Better Call Saul. This is episode 4. I haven't been paying attention to the episode names. I'm sure they're interesting. Like, a lot of the Breaking Bad episode names had a lot of double, triple meaning shit going on. Like, 738 or 737. 737 because it was a plane that crashed at the end of the season, but it's also the amount of money he needed. Just... It adds, like a grace note. Like, on a portrait, you add a little flourish on something in the background. Just a little grace note. If you notice it, it's great. And it's interesting, and it gives it more depth. If you don't notice it, you don't lose anything, right? So that's kind of what their approach. So I kind of like that shit. But anyway, we're going to get back into Jimmy McGill's slow, very slow, so far, descent into darkness. Man, the pacing of this shit, holy fucking crap. Like, I could literally feel myself age while I was watching him, like, constantly make all those calls to Nacho and just sitting there waiting for a return call shit. Like, I'm not making a judgment. I'm not making a value judgment on that. I'm just noting it, right? I'm commenting on the fact that, like, my life was slipping away. I was waiting for something to happen. I know it sounds like I'm being judgmental. You got to do this. Like, the early couple seasons of Breaking Bad, Honest Trailers made fun of it. Like, they'll have a fucking breakfast scene where they're just sitting there eating silently for 90 seconds of screen time. The tension's in the air, and they're building to something, but god damn, man, you're just sitting there waiting for something to fucking happen. But it's the greatest show ever made, so, it works. Let's get in this shit.
When do you... Right before the cork pops,
I'm starting to notice a pattern here. Like, we got still a small sample size. But a pattern is emerging in the teasers. You're either going to get a flash forward like we got in the very first episode, or a flashback, which is we've had in episodes 3 and 4. Because this is obviously a flashback. So I wonder if that's going to be a continuing theme throughout the season and throughout the series. I mean, because this whole series is a flashback. Because we saw the flash forward and then he was flashing back. So the whole series is a flashback. Now we're having flashbacks inside of flashbacks. So it's like a flash inception,
Uh-huh.
You're a little bit of a sociopath, aren't you, dude? Yeah, I don't want to touch him either. The captions say he's humming Smoke on the Water. I don't hear it.
Hey, would you answer me?
Hey, answer this.
Hey, we're not buttholes, right? So stop saying
Butthole
that.
is such a lame insult. Like, why would you be offended?
You're fired, and a roundhouse kick you right.
This might be the dumbest conversation I've ever heard. And I've been standing in line at DMV before.
Claude.
Take the money.
I'm keeping the money.
Yeah.
8,580 bucks. Add that to the 1,000. It's more than half.
What do you know
This is
about
a
that
scam.
thing? I mean, is it
Fat Boy's in on
more
it.
than 3?
No, I don't know. We're good, right? Yeah, we good.
This is a scam.
Okay.
Fat Boy's in on this shit. That's a fake Rolex. I mean, that's a lot of work for 580 bucks, but That's a lot of work. Like, he had to invest hours. Like, he had to befriend that dude at the bar, walk him around.
It's good for making beer money. That's about all.
Yeah, I guess if you're basically throwing your life away, then all the hours spent befriending the dude and bringing him down there, I thought he's like a professional con man. If he's just he's basically just wasting his life. That's cool. So another thing I'm noticing now that we're getting a larger sample size, the opening credits are different every episode. I kind of like that.
A working class guy, father.
You're so full of shit.
What if the man they arrested is the one we were warned about? Yeah, maybe he's not so innocent.
Boy, you know who's more ratchet? The wife.
How?
Well, we had a
The
phone
wife
call.
is
Some
way
of
more
these guys
ratchet.
in their
She's
voice.
probably the one that talked him into
And they said
embezzling this shit in the
someone
first
was
place.
coming for us in case they'll crucify Craig. Can't you just?
Yeah, she
tell
was the
us
one
what's
behind this shit.
understand? Yeah.
Ask you something. What were you hoping would happen? I mean, before I found you, what were you planning to do?
Well, we were in the process of, working that out.
We were working.
You
that
had
out.
no plan.
Yeah. What about the money? If she knows about it, she'll tell. Right? I mean, she'll have to.
Just chip me
tell.
off something, and we'll
Like
never
they say
hear.
in Silicon Valley, it's not a bug, it's a feature. You ever hear of
Chip
a
me off
bargaining
something.
chip? What we have right here is the mother of all bargaining chips.
As in,
Just chip me off something.
you expect us to give this back?
Yeah, I knew it was a wife. She was
We
totally
are
the
not
one
giving this
instigating
back.
shit. Then you have
We
to
are
give me
not
some,
guilty.
motherfucker.
This money belongs to us. We are. I mean, Craig earned it.
I work
Uh-huh.
very
Oh,
hard.
yeah.
You know, weekends,
Yeah.
holidays, all
All
unpaid.
unpaid.
He's a fucking
Always.
marshmallow.
And really,
She had her hand up his
because
butt
your
like he's
salary
Kermit,
doesn't mean
man.
you don't deserve overtime. I think that's
Exactly.
only fair.
I mean, really, that's what this is about.
Yeah, we
right?
can tell.
Fair.
We know he's wearing the
Right.
fucking
And
oven
not
mitt in
just
this
what's
family.
legal. And you want to talk about legal slavery? That used to be legal.
Oh, Jesus
Human
Christ.
slavery. So
Holy
Yeah,
shit.
this is right up there with that.
Jesus Christ, man. You've got to be shitting me.
please.
I like how they put it right up in the
Don't tell
camera.
anyone about
Wanted to help
it.
us.
Just pretend you never saw the money. How hard is that? Take
The
it.
money isn't even the problem. He needs them back at the fucking house to get Nacho out, man.
I would be singularly devoted to you. Why not?
Because you
I'm
suck.
sorry.
What?
Just give me
You're
the
the kind
fucking
of
bribe.
lawyer guilty people hire.
Hey, you need a criminal lawyer. Give me that fucking bribe. Just take the fucking bribe, motherfucker. Boy, if you don't take that bribe. Hey, we shared a moment, right? Can we, like, is this cool now? Thanks, man. You're a bro. I was wondering. I literally thought there was a chance he wouldn't let him in.
Now, you assume that criminals are going to be smarter than they are.
That is not a safe
I
assumption.
don't know. Not the loquacious sort, are
We can't all be as nice as you.
you? Well, thanks for your help.
Don't mention it.
Seriously, don't mention it. Yes, Mike is still a dick. Or was a dick before Breaking Bad, I guess is what we're saying. This time travel stuff is like just stressing my drunk mind. Please don't kill me.
I did more than what you asked of me, so that would make us square.
You ain't
Yes.
square. You ain't square.
Somebody told those people to go camping. Somebody
Yeah,
warned
he's
them.
very, very smart. He's way smarter than Tuco, by the way.
Hey, if somebody warned the Kettlemans, it was probably somebody who was worried about those kids.
You think I would hurt kids? Now you're really getting killed.
You know, you should be thanking this good Samaritan, because whoever he is,
Oh, there's going to be a
he
gift
did you
basket
a
waiting for
favor.
you. It'll thank you very much. Oh, this is bad. This is very, very bad.
Hello. You've reached the law offices of James M. McGill.
Even
Esquire,
Dick Van
a lawyer
Dyke
you can
in Mary
trust.
Poppins is shaking his head with disgust at how bad that accent is.
And Mr. McGill will phone you promptly.
So, okay, on the PR firm?
What's your problem, man?
Do you have a minute? Yeah, of course. What's up?
Take a ride with me.
Okay,
Jesus, man. Just answer my
Where are we
PR
going?
firm question.
You two are still friends, right?
I wouldn't exactly.
Well,
talk,
that's
though.
why you dragged her into this. You know the answer to that question, motherfuckers. I will say this. Saul is bold. That's for goddamn sure.
free cucumber water, obviously.
My
Obviously.
first obsessed with this
Free
goddamn
mani-pedis?
cucumber water, man.
It is completely and totally personal.
No, it's
yes,
not.
yes,
right?
it. Stop trying to pretend.
Pretending is what he
advertise,
does
can't I?
best, man. What the fuck you
What,
talking
do I
about?
have to clear?
You're better than this.
I'm better than this.
Yeah, he's really
I'm
not better than this.
I'm better than that. Well, you're better. You could be somewhere where they appreciate you, where they see how valuable you are. Well, I don't know. Maybe they care about you.
Yeah, that's no job, man. What are you talking about? A job where they care about you? What fucking job? Like, I'm talking about a corporate fucking lunch pail job. Do they care about you? Come on, man.
Whoa, back up. Indigo Blue?
Yes, that is our trademark name.
You've trademarked a
Holy
color?
crap. You
Wait a minute. I was on your side, Hamlin. Like, this is clear bullshit, right? But you trademarked a color. You trademarked a fucking color. Fuck him, man. Like I roll in the case. I roll in for the defendant, man. Fuck this.
Got it? Yeah. Good. Okay.
And then he reset it back to where it was.
No, dude, just
Because
go.
DPs are dicks.
Service. It's what I built.
You
my
know,
career
for
on.
me, the criminal shit, like the criminal underground shit, is way more interesting than his fight with Hamlin. But I understand, like, you know, some people are probably more interested in the legal shit. It does provide a nice counterbalance. He's got more than one thing going on, right? So, I have a feeling those two worlds are going to clash at some point. It's not going to be pretty. I wouldn't be surprised if Hamlin ends in the bottom of a fucking barrel with the, you know, the shit to dissolve the body. What an idiot. Like, it's literally his fucking
Call
job.
911.
It's his fucking job, man. It's your job not to fall down from the billboard, dude. For fuck's sake. This is going to be his viral moment, of course, you know. I will say this, unlike Walt, he has good heart. He has a good heart. Like, of course he's a criminal scumbag, right? Or he will be. But Saul has a good heart, man. Like, he genuinely wants to help people. And he's willing to risk his life to help people. Like, that's a big deal for a protagonist, you know? Although, remember how quick he would be to suggest, like, whacking a motherfucker, you know? And I don't mean jacking him off. I'm talking about, like, this, imagine a knife, right? He was ready. That was the reason I did that was the gesture he did. It'd be hilarious if instead of kill him or instead of rescuing him, he accidentally kills him. Like, oops, I fucked up. Jesus, come on, motherfucker, Jesus. I don't say nobody else trying to help, motherfuckers. Which is what you always see in these viral videos. Everybody else just standing around watching and filming it, right? You know? Everybody's standing around watching and filming it instead of fucking trying to help, you know? Oh, the kid's drowned. Yeah, let me get a good shot of that, you know? Let me make sure it's framed correctly, you know? Dicks.
You okay?
Really? Everybody in this fucking show's an asshole. Oh, shit. Oh, fucking hell. I did not fucking... God damn it. God damn, I didn't see that coming. You motherfuckers. Motherfuckers, man.
I'm not really a big fan of heights.
God, he got me, man. If I was a fish, I'd be mounted on the fucking wall.
I'm sure
Shit.
city's first responders would have been here momentarily.
Can you believe this guy?
At least I was able to.
This whole thing was a
You
publicity
fucking
stunt.
got me,
It's
man.
gotta
I
be.
cannot believe I fell for that shit. I thought that shit was legit. Jesus Christ, I'm pissed. I'm fucking pissed, man. I cannot fucking believe I fell for that. I was caught in the moment, man. Fuck. I tip my hat to you, sir. You got me. Son of a bitch. That was the plan from the beginning. When he first put up the billboard, that was his plan from the very fucking beginning. Ain't nobody calling your ass. Oh, I thought he was waiting for a call. Like he thought. Oh shit! Okay, I got you. I got it now.
So, to what do you credit this sudden change?
Chuck already knows.
You gotta admit,
He knows.
you do good work,
Uh-huh.
and the clients
Yeah.
will come.
He's used to your
I'll
bullshit.
admit.
So, what, you've been getting referrals from your PD clients?
Oh, maybe he
Yeah.
doesn't know, or
Yeah.
oh, this is a
You work
trap.
hard, show you got half a brain, and people come knocking, like you said. I just needed to just took some elbow grease and clean living. People notice.
He is not falling for his shit, dude.
Hard work looks good on you.
Yeah, he's dubious. He's very dubious. Yep, he sees them all out there. You've been better off just taking that one page out, right? He would have noticed it, but it wouldn't have been a big red flag, right? You're going to risk your body being flooded with electricity or whatever the fuck you're afraid of, electromagnetic rays, just to steal somebody else's paper. Not good. Gotta say, like, I admire his courage because, you know, he's clearly afraid. He's terrified, right? And he's still pushing forward. Like, oh, he's gonna leave money for the paper. That's very nice of him, actually. Yeah, you better do something about that, dude. Just because his fear isn't real doesn't make his bravery any less, if you know what I'm saying. You know? That's one of the things you either understand or you don't understand. But, like, I think he's actually very brave. Yep, you're busted. He stole your paper. You should have got it quicker. There's going to be consequences for that. This show, Breaking Bad, and early seasons of Game of Thrones, and of course the Song of Ice and Fire novels themselves, actions have consequences. You can't benefit anything without paying some kind of cost. You know, later seasons of Game of Thrones, of course, I forgot all about that. You're busted. Yep. See, you should have just removed that one page, dude. Like, that was a much better plan. I risked my life for this. Well, that's not good. Yeah, what I was saying, though, about, like, you know, the reason I'm pissed is that, as a writer, you know, I can see, because, like, the best writing, you have foreshadowing. Like, you have to lay little things in there to kind of set, or you're setting up the motivations for what somebody does later. Like, for instance, I'll give you an example. Say the writer keeps establishing that a character loves his little sister. Like, just loves her more than anybody else in the family. You know, and they keep establishing that. They establish it, right? Like, they bring it up multiple times. They show it. They don't just tell it. They show it a lot of times. Well, I'm on the lookout for any time somebody wants to motivate him to do something, they're going to kidnap her ass or threaten her in some substantial way, right? So I'll be like, okay, because they've established the motivation for that, I can then predict, like, you know, they're going to threaten his sister, or they're going to kidnap his sister to get him, you know, to, like, a judge, for instance. Let's say it's a judge, get him to rule a certain way in the case. It's like, man, this case is unwinnable. There's no way we can win this case. And then I would immediately say, well, they're just going to kidnap his sister, you know? Because they've established the motivation. It's much weaker when you establish the motivation after the action, right? So good writers establish the motivation before the action. And when you, as a writer, when you see them establishing a motivation, then you're like, okay, you know, then you can start predicting shit. Now, you're not always right. Sometimes you read tea leaves and, you know, they're establishing motivations as just character development, and they don't have any plan for doing that, you know, and then, you know, then you'll be wrong, right? But see, that's really how I do a lot of these predictions, you know. So I should have fucking known. I should have known. I don't know why I didn't pick up on that, man. They fucking got me, man. I think I was so caught up in how pathetic he was being about, like, this video, that I didn't think that there was a larger plan in place. But they got me, man. I tipped my hat. If motherfuckers got me, damn it.